So with this soap batch, I decided to change course. I was going to do a lavender and tonka in purples and this teal color. And then I decided to use a different fragrance oil because I was scared how the lavender and tonka would react. And then my batter ended up too fluid anyway, so I just went for stripes. You can see all the stripes right here. I used a couple of new colorants here from the NuTone line from Wholesale Supplies Plus. I like how vibrant they are. We're gonna see how it turns out one day after curing. I divided up my soap batch into 5 equal parts so that way I could take advantage of equal combination for the layers. So hopefully I was able to not have one color overpower any of the others, and this allowed them to complement each other really well. So I continued with this striping layering swirl until you're running down to the very last last little bits of batter that you have, and at that point you stop doing the layers and you just Jackson Pollock it all over your soap mold. And again, just trying to make an effort to not be wasteful. It's so easy to become wasteful in the soap world. So I try to use as much of the batter into my batch as possible and just make use of the potential and opportunity in all the batter that we have there. And at this point, it smells really good. Moroccan Mint is just delicious. It's fresh, it's green, it's herby. There's a little bit of citrus in the background, so there's a little bit of a kind of a bright, zesty note to the fragrance oil, but it behaved really well, and I think it shows in this pour that you can see here. Everything just behaved lovely, and it gave me enough time to be able to get as much of the batter out onto the mold. And I really just had a good time, a good experience creating this batch of soap, this project that I had. So I guess things really do work out for the best. So if you have happy little change of plan scenarios, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to sometimes, you know, not just kind of throw all your plans to the wind, but have a good backup plan B. So throwing the rest of just the colorant that I have on, and I do a latitude and longitude swirl with my paintbrush. And I've been known to go overboard a time or two with my swirls, so it took a lot of restraint for me to just kind of be cool and keep it at a bare minimum. But I like the design that it created, so I did east to west, and then I'll also go north to south. I changed my formula for this particular batch, and I think it worked out well. I wanted something that was going to be slow moving, so that way the pour, I could take a little bit longer with this pour. And although the batter did start off a little bit too runny, I thought I erred completely in the opposite direction of what I wanted to go for. The acceleration of the batter ended up kind of kicking in at the right time, so it made all the swirls really stand out. And I think it turned out well. Again, like I said, it smells really good. So what I do to make my colors pop is that I try to pop it. It's a cold process, oven process. So I will put this into the oven overnight, and I don't turn the oven on, but I will turn the oven light on to help maintain the heat. And it really helps to allow those colors to not fade, to remain vibrant and beautiful and bold. And that's what I'm hoping for with this batch of soap. I had a really good time making this, so I hope that you enjoyed watching it. I hope you enjoyed how it came together, and we'll cut it tomorrow.